Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever atop future WNBA power rankings via The Athletic. If you ask most WNBA fans which team has the brightest future, you're going to hear a bunch of different answers. The young talent in the league is insane, and so many teams have a star player or two that they want to build around for the foreseeable future. That includes the Indiana Fever, with their back-to-back No. 1 overall draft picks in Aliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark. The future is bright for Fever basketball, and one national media outlet went to great lengths to prove that. Sabrina Merchant and Ben Pickman of The Athletic released their comprehensive WNBA future franchise rankings. The duo took a look at everything, including front office, players, draft capital, facilities, and market size, in order to determine which WNBA franchise is best set up for future success. After examining all of those different aspects, The Athletic determined that the Indiana Fever has the best future in the entire WNBA. Where do the Fever rank in each category? 5 different categories were assessed to determine this ranking: market size, front office/ownership, players, draft capital, and facilities/amenities. Here's where the Fever ranked in each of those categories and what Merchant and Pickman had to say about each one. Asterisk market size. 4th. Indiana boasts 2.1 million Nielsen TV homes, and the Fever's 16,800 average attendance is second in the entire league to the Golden State Valkyries. Asterisk front office/ownership. 8th. The Athletic writes that original owners let Fever languish before stepping up for Clark, Boston arrivals. Asterisk players. 1st. Clark and Boston compose the league's best under-25 duo. Asterisk draft capital. Tide said. Control-owned 2026 and 2027 firsts. Asterisk facilities/amenities. 6. Practice within Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Announced construction for facility in 2027. 108,000. Eft. Asterisk a lot of the future hope for the Fever hinges on Clark and Boston, and their ability to continue getting better each season. They have a great market in fans, own their draft picks, and have decent facilities. But it's the young stars that will carry the Fever to future success. Asterisk throw in another all-star in Kelsey Mitchell, who is still just 29 years old, and some other decent young players like Lexi Hall and Michaela Timpson, and you have a recipe for winning. Asterisk. The Fever hold a slight edge in this exercise over the league's other 12 teams. The duo of Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston lift Indiana to the No. 1 ranking in the player category, our most heavily weighted section. And the Fever don't rank lower than 8th in any of the 4 other categories. A new facility in 2027 should only make Indiana a more desirable place to play. The Athletic. Asterisk, the Golden State Valkyries at No. 2. Seattle Storm at No. 3. New York Liberty at No. 4. And the Washington Mystics at No. 5 round out the rest of the top 5 following the Fever's perch at the top. Things are just getting started for the Fever, and fans should be excited to see the next steps the franchise takes.